While some of the country has enjoyed significant rain this week, other parts remain in the grip of drought. The Bureau of Meteorology is predicting a wetter than average winter for much of the country, but that distribution isn't even. Here's a look at how dry Australia was in December last year, and here's that same map from March. The green areas show above average soil moisture, and you can see big parts of Queensland and South Australia are still missing out. Even for those receiving rain, years of hard times mean farmers are carrying huge debts. As always, charities are helping out, but now with the pandemic, donations are down and fewer volunteers are available. National Rural and Regional Correspondent Dominic Schwartz travelled to St George in southwest Queensland.
Green is finally back on the palette of this cattle and sheep property west of St George. But after 7 years of drought, there are not many animals left to enjoy it.
Been really hard, I can tell you. But you don't talk about those sort of things. We've just had to battle on and survive the best way we can.
For John Beardmore, flooding rain in February brought promise, but there hasn't been meaningful rain since.
It doesn't rain cash crops and cows, so yeah, we still need to support our farmers because they're still struggling.
Tash Johnston is the founder of Drought Angels.
Normally have quite a lot of volunteers, but obviously due to COVID-19, and they're all mainly 70 plus, we've had to send them home so we can keep them safe.
The Chinchilla-based charity last year raised $11 million to help farmers across Australia, but donations have dived during the pandemic.
About 50% at least.
With fewer volunteers, Tash and her husband Steele are now making the deliveries. Today they're headed to St George, 300 kilometres away.
Recent rain has turned dust bowls into pasture, but it's going to take a lot more to turn farmers' fortunes around.
People still have huge debts to actually to deal with, and if it doesn't get follow-up rain, they won't have any money coming into their bank accounts.
First stop for the Drought Angels is a local charity.
So what do you believe is your value in each box?
About 100.
Then they're off for a home visit.
Welcome to Rosehill.
John and Elaine Beardmore expected their guests, but not the bounty. Groceries, toiletries and fresh fruit and vegetables.
Everything. A lot of things given to us over the droughts and that, but nothing like this.
So we've got some prepaid visas for you too.
For people who pride themselves on feeding others, it's overwhelming.
It's unreal. Thank you for that.
Chinchilla farmers Greg and Leanne Evans know the feeling. They dared to hope the drought was breaking after solid rain in February, but with nothing since, their mung beans have languished.
I don't know that we'll be able to feed Australia with what we got here, that's for sure.
Just to be able to know that Drought Angels can put some food on the table, or it can get your kids some clothes, clothes for school, has been very uplifting.
If anything, coronavirus has definitely let people know that how much we need our Australian farmers and what beautiful produce we produce, so it's incredibly important to support them now. Marmalade.